battery. Las últimas veces que hablé con ustedes fue Navidad. And then I semi-talked to you guys before I got cut off because I didn't charge my camera, my battery. A lot of things have been going on life-wise. Good though, good. You know, like a little some bad, but good steps have been made to get out of that. And I've recently have been wanting to sell some of my clothes because one, I don't wear it. Antes vendía por Depop some of my clothes, pero no era como, because I was just like in the moment. And so I started doing it again. Y also I feel like la última vez que lo hice, I wasn't really as successful in selling majority of my clothes. I ended up having to donate half of the ones that I put to sell. Pero esta vez I have been. And Depop has added, this little hair is so annoying. Depop has added a where they can help you boost your sale, and they get about 8% of it if you sell the clothing. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know, and like I had done for one item and it took a while for it to get sold, or it didn't get sold like without it getting boosted. And so I was like, you know what, lo voy a tratar, and I did the boosted and it helped. So I'm already in 6 sold items, and I've only been doing this for a week. It's been a week. And so I have 2 items that I have sold that I need to send out tomorrow because I couldn't do it today because I had to do some stuff. So tomorrow I'm sending those out. Y pues estoy poniendo más cosas que sé que no uso, que no es mi estilo, which is totally fine if you have items that are no longer your style. You know, I love the Depop. It's like you're helping in a way for it to find another home that it could be loved as much as it was loved when you wore it. Y pues sí, you know, like obviously not all the clothes can sell in the price that I desire, but it's like, for me, it's like I don't want this particular item anymore. If someone wants it and they could only give me so money, then the one that I like placed it as a price, I will never not say no to a certain offer. And so yeah, so that has been going on. I know that last time I chatted with you guys, I was doing 75 hard. I unfortunately fell out of the 75 medium. I unfortunately fell out of the 75 medium for 2 weeks, but I am still working out. I'm still doing it. I've been doing the TikTok videos of these instructors doing Pilates, like 14 days Pilates. It's worked. I saw the first one that I did of the 14 days. I saw a difference. I'm still doing it. I'm doing it this other YouTuber who does it. I'm in her, she has 2 right now, one ongoing and one that's already finished of 14 days. Literally 1 day away from finishing her first 14. I will be doing the other one that she has going on, and then I found another instructor, Pilates by Izzy. I know everyone's raving about it on TikTok, that it is fatal. It is good, and that's what I want. And you know, 2025 for me, my New Year's resolution was to be healthy, was to feel healthy, to be happy, to fall in love. That part has not happened yet, so no No worries on that, guys. That part has not done. Pero everything else, thank God, has been slowly becoming. I think the one thing that now I have to put my words in action is picking up the camera, talking to you guys. And I just doubt myself. And as well as with my art, I've been doubting myself. I had been doubting myself for so long. I have officially picked up my canvas, my paintbrushes, my paint, and I have finished one of my first ones. Well, it's not completely finished. I just need to do like little details to decorate for my apartment. So that's been good. I've realized something that changed me, that a lo mejor les ayuda para ustedes, is, you know, would you tell a 5-year-old you that that particular painting or what you're doing is bad, or would you tell them that it's good, or that you're doing great, or that it's going good? And I think that's when I had the switch, the 180, and I realized, true, I have to sometimes think of how I'm talking to myself, because that is very important, and you yourself are important. Sometimes you gotta talk to your inner 5-year-old you to realize that some of those words are hurtful that you would never say to the little version of you, or to any child anyways. That is my rant. That is a big yapping rant. Pero sí. So my little b-roll that I had going on was of me taking pictures of a few items we're selling, or I'm selling on my Depop. So if you do want to see some of the stuff I put, not trying to promote myself, but promoting myself, I am under this right there, and I got a few stuff right there. Look, offer, like I have discounts on those guys, offer me whatever. I even put on my bio, I said open to offers, because I could do it. And I just realized it kind of shows how much I've earned. So who cares? So yeah, so I'll be putting 2 more items. And yeah, and if you have been, which I highly doubt, but if you have been any of the 6 lovely people that have purchased my items, thank you so much. And I hope you love your item as much as I loved it when I had it for a short time. But yes, so today, Monday, will be a little bit of a just getting back in the groove. I have to finish a design for our recent video that I also did not toot. It is this guy. This is my like, these are like the, you know, like little stress balls or whatever. This has been the one that I've been doing. Side note. What's it about? Oh, we recently uploaded our second to last episode for the podcast. I am in a podcast, if you guys did or did not know. It's called We Are Fashionably Late. I'll put the info on the bottom. Yes, so we uploaded the audio, and we've been kind of promoting it a little bit, but I also want to do a design regarding some of the information that we talked about in the audio to Instagram, because it is about 1 hour and 22 minutes long, that particular episode, of some current issues that are going on and a part of history that isn't told as much, that we shared to you guys. We shared to you guys. Entonces, si tienen chancita, you know, go look at us, go listen to our audio, and, you know, join the club, join the community. But yes, I also, let me actually get my painting to show you what I've done. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I have to show it because it is, she's a big one. All right, I'm probably gonna even do a TikTok. I don't know if you've seen the TikToks where it's like the artist is like this, and then they show it. This is my interpretation of this beautiful sculpture, this beautiful sculpture. It is the winged victory winged, something like that. It's one of those two. I know it, but when I'm in it, when the camera is recording, I forget my name, I forget where I'm at, I forget all this stuff. for the moment being, I will close that window. My neighbors are putting music on and I don't want to get copyrighted. But yes, this is on in our hallway. We are decorating our hallway. It's technically done furniture wise. It's just a little bit of decorations on the wall. This is one, and I still have 2 more that I need to paint, which I already have ideas on. It's just purchasing the canvas and finishing this guy to go into my next one. But this big papa, I love it. I think it was trial and error to figure out, 1, the background color, 2, how I wanted to do the shading in this guy, because at first I was just kind of like, I just did the rough, the bottom part of this, if that makes sense, of the shadowing, and then I had to do another layer of it with the actual colors that I wanted to do, and this is what it is. And in the background, I had first done it into like a beigey color, but I felt like this wasn't, there was no great contrast to make this particular item stand out, you know? And I also didn't want anything bold in the back where this took away from this part. So I did my contemporary, I did the color wheel. I did from this color, what's the, you know, the color that complements it. And at first I had done this kind of, you can barely see right there, it's like a teal color for it, which was very beautiful. But me being me, I was like, it's just not fitting the vibe. That's not the vibe. So I went ahead and did, with that same color, did different levels of it. Because I also I had a green, so I did like a different level, words. A different level of like shades of the blue and the green, the white. I added some yellow, and then I just did some swirly things, as you can see. That is also kind of my thing of doing a lot of swirly stuff. I have another one in the hallway that has a swirly background that's a bit more bluish white than this guy that came out a little bit more on the tealy green side. Same the one in my bed. It's not as swirly, but it's a nice fade into one to the other color. So this is where we're at. And then I have this gold like marker, and what I'm planning on doing to that is adding the highlights of it. So some like the highlights in this guy, the highlight over here, and then just kind of seeing where I can do a little highlight to it to stand out a little bit of gold, and then I might do a little freckles on it around the canvas, and that's it. That's kind of the last thing. It's still on its like 4th day of fully drying. I don't want to add that to where it could pick up the color or ruin the marker, just because I feel like the first time I attempted to do that, that's what happened. So I had to cover it up and fix it. So I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit more. I mean, it's technically dry, but I just have a fear that it'll happen. So this will be postponed till Saturday to finish that. But this is it. My beautiful, my baby. Let me go put this back. Give me 1 sec. I'm talking about people. But yes, that is what I've been doing. My plan is, look at the Spanglish in me, mis planes. And I also have a Lego Formula 1 car to build. I did a little hack, and I got the Mercedes F1 car. The other ones, we had just got them blindly because we have other 2. We got them blindly, and we got the McLaren. I think it's, what was the other one? Let me show you which one we got. F1 Academy. We got the F1 Academy one. I was like, what color was it? We have the F1 Academy, and then we have the McLaren. And this one, I did the brick search to see, could you focus? To hopefully get the Ferrari one. And unfortunately, out of all the ones that I scanned in that vicinity, in the Lego store, well, they didn't have it. They had McLaren. They had the F1 Academy, but I already had that one. The Mercedes, and they had Red Bull. I was gonna get the Red Bull, but I was like, hold on, because my man Checo's not on there. So, you know, I love Yuki. I'm coming into the good side of Max as a driver, guys, as a driver, not as a person, as a driver. That's a whole different thing. But I don't know if last time we talked, I showed you, but I got the Ferrari car when it launched, and I built it, and it's on my bedside. On my bedside. The beauty is right here on my bedside. Also, yes, my bed thingy is coming up. I need a new one. On my bedside with my Taylor Swift Eras Tour cup, some flowers, and my long list of to be read books. I actually have like read like already like 2 of them, 3 of them. The First Time Caller I've already read. I love the Dirty Air series. It was on sale, buy one get one 50% off on Barnes & Noble, so I had to get that one. I've already finished this one, and then yeah, I've started reading this one through Spotify, but I did not get to finish it, so now I'll just reread it again on the physical. And yes, and then of course The Summer Turned Pretty. I love these because there's the book side of it is beautiful. I had to. I was gonna complete the set with this version of it, the first version, but then I saw this one and I just love the edge of the books. And then I have my little Smitsky, my little cat, my little, and yeah, obviously you guys didn't ask for that, but I decided to show you. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna be uploading these pictures of my clothing to put up on Depop. Beautiful Funkos. But yeah, entonces, let's go to the beach. I am watching One Piece. I have not watched the anime version, but I have been very intrigued to watch the live action. I'm a big fan of anime myself. I don't know why I hadn't started watching. There we go. One Piece. I've watched like why am I blanking on the names? I've watched like 3 anime shows, but yes, I've been doing that one at the One Piece. I'm on episode 6, especially because I know the second season's almost coming, or they're filming the second season. So I was like really intrigued. So that's what I'm watching in the background. Also, it took me about an hour to get zoned in. I'm very much of I get distracted on everything. It's my ADHD. But we're focused. We're doing it. And I'm doing the sign. I've already written all the words. I had already put in all the wording thing. Now it's just adding the images and the last little like changes and stuff. So that I will be doing. Leslie has left me some notes here. But yes, I put it up just 2 of the items of the 3 items I've taken pictures for, if that makes sense. To see how that goes. So yeah. So it's just a chill day. I love that it's the summertime because even though it's like close to being 6 o'clock, it still feels like I have a whole day ahead of me. I did go get some coffee today, so that was delicious. I did a little banana matcha, so that was very delicious, very much needed. I'm in my matcha girl era. But yeah, so I just want to check up on you guys, or update you guys, more like it, on where I'm at. But yes, I'm watching One Piece and I am editing here, so I don't know if there'll be any more b-roll, but yeah. My other 2 items that I've sold are officially packed. I don't like to close it because I have to print out the label at the USPS thing. They have a little like kiosk where you can print out the label from there, so I don't want to close it fully so I don't forget what label is going for what item that I'm shipping out. So we gotta keep that in mind. But yes, that is very much it. And I'll be here. I don't think I'll get to anything else other than this. I was hoping to maybe read. I'm reading The Great Big Beautiful Life of Emily Henry. I've been reading and listening to it, so it's been a little bit of both. And I'm currently, the last time I picked it up was on my phone when I was getting ready, and I am on, give me a sec. I'm 75% of the way in, so that's beautiful. I am on finishing chapter 27, about a few more minutes before that. And there's 36, because I count the story portions of her book as a chapter, so there's 36 chapters so left, or in total, so I'm more than halfway. So I'm like 10 chapters away from finishing, less than 10 chapters away. But yes, so I don't know if I'll get to read that, but I've been loving it. Emily Henry, she has my heart. I trust her with my whole heart. She somehow has made it in these last, what has it been, six books of hers, fall in love in different ways and realize what I want for myself. And my love life is non-existent, so that is something that I will just keep to myself. But yes, I'll stop yapping in case you don't want to listen to that. Later on in the night. It is son las 10. Took a little break to eat some dinner, watch some TV, and then Leslie was sewing like a rug for our like little kitchen area, dining area, so I was helping her cutting some of that stuff out and laying it down. So I got a little bit busy, but then after I took a shower, I was in the zone and I am doing design. Still watching One Piece. I am currently, oh shit, I put you guys at the right time. Currently on episode 8, so I've been 2 episodes in while I was not only just cooking, but as well as this back and forth. I also sold another item, but yeah, for the design or zine, there's about 14 pages and I need like 3 to finish, because the other one, it's just finishing adding some of the organizations and resources that we're adding for it, so it's not a lot. So I think I'll keep doing it till 10:30 before I turn over to go to sleep, because tomorrow I work. And yeah, before work, hopefully the USPS is open so I could drop those off, and then that is done for that. And then tomorrow night we will be rewatching one more time F1 movie. We watched it opening night, loved it, beautiful, amazing. We have the AMC A-list thing, so that basically is just you pay a certain amount for a month and you can watch up to 4 movies every week. And so instead of being stuck in traffic to get back home, because by the time we get out, both of us, it's usually during the traffic time still, we go to the movie theaters, grab something to eat, and just watch a movie. We are also sometimes very productive. If there's not much of a movie to watch, we just go for a walk or go to somewhere we can work on the laptop. But the getting this of the AMC thing has also been helping us, because this past month was a lot of new movies, this one upcoming. So we are doing that. That is, for me, I think I'm saving money. You know, girl math, I'm saving money. instead of having to buy multiple movies, and I'm getting to rewatch the movies that I like, or yeah, that we like. But yes, so I don't know if I will chat with you guys before bed, but I wanted to catch up on that. So good night, buenas noches, que descansen. Even if you're watching this and it is for you probably noon or whatever, but here, this time right now, it's nighttime. And I'm telling you, good night. Out. Good night. Bye.